has just been a bit of a struggle. Follow recent my vlogs, you'll see that I had some struggles in September and October. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a reflection video, a reflection of the year, considering we are only a few weeks away from another new year. 2023 is in less than 3 weeks from now. That being said, I thought I would do a reflection video talking about the pros and the cons of this year for me personally, and maybe you guys can relate and kind of understand where I'm coming a good point of view. I've learned a lot this year, I'll say that. I have learned quite a bit, both about myself as well as about other things and current situations that I may be going through. It's actually good to know. What I mean by it's good to know is that it's good to know that when you're struggling with something, you can feel it and you can realize that you can talk to yourself and say, hey, I'll get through this one way or another. One of the ways that I definitely get through situations for sure is by talking about it. One of the things that I do is either keep note to talk about with my therapist. If you guys didn't know, I do therapy appointments now. Therapy has definitely opened up a lot of emotions that I didn't even know I had or really paid attention to be honest. And what I mean by that is I am so used to only feeling so many different things, or only one thing that you forget. I would forget in the sense of wow, there's this emotion, I'm feeling this emotion today, or I'm feeling this emotion today along with something else. It's a lot on a person, like me at least. But one thing that definitely does help is talking to people, like, for example, the people at Crestwood Pharmacy. I talk to them all the time about certain things that are bothering me, and they are just, I don't tell them everything. Of course, I don't tell them everything, they're not like a parent, they're not a doctor or anything like that, but they are extremely encouraging and extremely helpful when I need it, as in just a different ear to listen to, just a different person to talk to. That for me has just been really helpful, knowing that I do have other support and other people that I can talk to and open up about issues. But a lot of the time I save those, the bigger issues, for my therapy appointments, because that's what therapy is for. Pros for this year would definitely need to be opening up about myself and recognizing the issues that I had in the beginning and overcoming those. For example, some issues with friends, some issues with family that I've been able to overcome for sure. The pros are definitely, for me, I would say pros for me are I'm learning more financially, how to just be more financially equipped and more financially smart. I'm learning to be more independent in the sense of me being 26. Yes, I know I am, but there's a lot more independence you need to learn. Moving on to the cons, I say that I have struggled pretty hard emotionally this year. It's been a good year, but it's also been kind of a rocky year, I'll say. If any of you follow my vlogs, then you know that this year has just been a bit of a struggle. Follow recent my vlogs, you'll see that I had some struggles in September and October. But I'm happy to say that I was able to overcome those, and things are looking really good now as we close out this year. Surprisingly, I still can't believe I'm saying that, as we close out this year. That's crazy. And move on to 2023. Back to what I was saying about this year has definitely been a bit of an emotional struggle. Still kind of understanding the world that we live in, as well as my own issues. But I have grown more capable of understanding those issues and being able to work through the issues that I come across. If you guys have watched any of my recent vlogs, like I said before, you'll see what I mean. Hopefully, 2023, as we near 2023, as crazy as that may sound, we start the year off good. Hopefully this winter just goes through with a breeze, because there is snow outside. It's not technically winter yet until next week. But winter decided to grace us with her presence a little bit early, and we got probably, I would say, 5-ish inches outside yesterday, and still outside right now. But everything's all sunny. Everything's starting to melt. It's been melting all afternoon. But I'm hoping that, my goals are pretty much the same. Still saving money, still working towards, just being financially smart, financially safe kind of thing. And just working hard for what I want, and working, keeping the life that I was trying to stay as positive as possible. I have been told by multiple people that I am super, super positive and inspirational to some. And, that warms my heart, knowing that I can, if it's just a simple wave or a simple smile, I can make somebody's day a little bit better. That all being said, if any of you follow me on Instagram, then you know that each year, for the past couple years, each year, I try to do an inspirational holiday post that just reflects on this past year, on any past year really. It reflects on how this year went, and how, now that it's the holiday season and we're nearing the end of another year, how you can reflect and be able to learn lessons that this year taught you. And this year, I really focused on the saying, a little bit of kindness can go a long way. That, to me, is 100% true. Like I said, whether it's saying hello to somebody, saying good morning, asking them how they are, smiling and waving and saying hello. That is typically what I do every single day that I'm outside. Even if it's asking them how their day went, asking how they are, asking how their family may be, asking, how somebody's weekend went, for example. And just making that conversation, knowing that you care, showing to somebody that you care about them. Another thing is, a very, very special friend of mine recently told me that you can whine and complain about the day you're having, or, just in general. You can whine and complain, or you can smile and be on your merry way. And that is exactly what this person said. You can be on your merry way, you can grin and be on your merry way, or you can whine and complain. But like I said, just a little bit of kindness, especially on a Monday, or like when somebody's been sick or something like that, you can just reaching out to them saying, how are you feeling? How is your day going? How's the family? What's been going on? Just checking up on people is what I like to do. Checking up on people and knowing and showing that you care shows them and makes them understand that, hey, this person actually does care, and they like to check, and they like to catch up with people. Like I said, a little kindness can definitely go a long way. Like my friend said, you can either whine and complain, or you can smile and be on your merry way. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to hit the red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on future content. I'm going to try to get this video up as soon as I can, because I know it's been a couple of days. It's been almost a little bit over a week since I've posted. I try to post on here once a week. We'll see what happens. The next video, like I said, will be a Christmas gift haul once Christmas rolls around, as well as other videos in between. But let me know other videos that you would like to see before this year ends. Hope that you guys enjoyed this reflection video, and I will see you all next time.